Hello, my demon horde, Demonic Leo 13 here with another patch note update. I know I skipped like a bunch. I said we keep up on these, and I would give them to you as they came out, and I kind of failed at that. Oh well, whatever, it happens, you know, Idaho, blah blah blah. I'm here to interrupt your regularly scheduled gameplay videos on both channels, because they're going on both channels, because I have a League of Legends channel and a game channel, and this fits into both categories. So we have the official Riot Games, and you see by everything site. So you know I'm not making this shit up as we go. Greetings Summoners, patch 6.1. How awesome is that? Okay. Check the boards for blah blah blah. Alright, cool. See, new season, right, just started up 2016 season, so get on the hype train for your LCS and whatnot. Blah blah blah, outlier, balancing place, looking to do Frostwind's claim. Balancing outliers, okay, so professional leagues, bigger projects, so yeah, 5.24, so that's roughly like 2 patches a month at that rate. Related to blah blah blah, a few things are out of line. Buffs to Kha'Zix and Fiddles, parry reduction to Trundle and MF. And all sorts of random, etc. First patch of the year, be like I said, normal server balance updates we all had in store. New rank seasons beginning, given triad veterans and bushy tail beginners alike, the opportunity to start afresh. 2016, you got new champion select, that'll be awesome. And I'll go over that here in a moment. Actually, I'll go over that right now, because we're just kind of talking about it. So, oh, wait, here we go. Me going into it right now, and boom! Right there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. New champ select. Okay. So, you choose your positions. So, me, like, I generally like to play ADC or mid, something where I'm just like, I'm important. I'll help make the plays, I'll help carry the team, blah, blah, blah. So, you choose your positions. No, top, jungle, mid, bot, support, fill. Surprised that doesn't just say like ADC. I like how it's bottom and then support. Your bot lane or your support. I guess you take support anyway, but support's usually bot lane. It should said like AD carry then support or marksman support. I hate the term marksman. I know a lot of people are about it, whatever. I call them AD carries. It's always gonna be ADC for me. I've been playing this since season 1. I have the right to call them ADCs. I've been here since the beginning. Fuck that shit. Fuck marksman. Stupid term. So, because you're not really marking anything, they're not all men, and yeah, they're ranged, but you can play them anywhere. Like, I've seen Vayne Quinn top, that kind of like just what I guess they call it marksman for the sake of, you know, ranged, pokey, attack damage based champion. But at the same time, no, if we call it marksman, you're not making a role, you're taking away from the AD carry name of the role. Because I can't play Maokai, I'm getting on a tangent. We'll get back on it. Anyway, so choose what you want to play. And then, you're given one of those, generally you're given one of those 2 roles, because usually you wind up with people like, I prefer top and jungle, I prefer this and that, and I prefer this and this. So I mean, that's pretty cool. And then you find a map and you're like assigned where you will be, so you can choose around that. Your team knows where everybody wants to go. There's no infighting. There's no, oh, I call this, but you're in this pick, so fuck you, kid. Sort of instant. So you can choose who you want to try and play. Now, I know this is going to open up a lot of opportunity for trolls. Like, Riot will have to work on this. Like, if one of your teammates chooses a champ, you can't ban that champion sort of setup. Because let's say my teammate's like, I want to play this guy in this position, and I'm like, that's a terrible idea, banning that just so you can't. I'm an asshole. I mean, you know, and then you get people who play Trundle to stop doing Malzahar Ultimate, and they would just like go in and just stop him playing Malzahar altogether. Anyway, so we got that. bans. So the nice thing is, it is not one person in control of the bans. Like, yeah, I'm nice and I ask preferred bans everyone, what do you not want to see this game? And I take that to heart when I'm making my ban choices. But I also either ban what I've seen be really strong, what I've lost to, or things that are generally considered overpowered and broken. Like, generally one of my main bans is Blitzcrank, because the chance of me wanting to play Blitzcrank that game, if I'm in control of the bans, I'm probably not going to support it. It's bad to say, but while I'm good at it, I don't main it anymore. Now, if I'm in control of the bans, I'm probably going to go mid. So I'm going to take Blitzcrank out of the equation just right then and there. Because then I don't have to worry about the enemy team grabbing a Blitzcrank and my bot lane raging. Like, my general preferred bans is one top, one mid, one bot. You know? That's generally how I play it, because then each lane has lost something, and I can ban what I'm weak against, which will increase overall gameplay. Because I'm usually the weakest person on my team. I know I'm not mechanically good. I know I make so many play mistakes, so if I ban things I know I fall hard against, or if I see certain names in chat, I will ban champions I know they'll pick to troll me because I won't put up with that shit. Anyway, last ban for later. So your team is assigned a 3rd, 4th, and 5th pick. Each ban one champion, which is really cool because they don't get their first choices. They're left at the mercy. They get the ban options. Bans and picks must be locked in, however doesn't count following. Hovering does count filling the lock in a ban or pick will result in a dodge with a time penalty. That's really nice. You actually have to click that login button. You don't just hover over a champion like, oh yeah, when the timer runs down, I'll get that. Okay, cool. You know. Launch new champion select marks team builder's retirement. That's pretty nice. New champ select is better ends that many of the problems we're trying to solve team builder, but often replace team builder rather than having both keys. That's also going to help a lot because now the people who are like, I play team builder because I want to learn how to play this champion, and running up in a weird ass jank ass team because somebody wanted to go something stupid that they can't generally do. Well, now they don't have to worry about that. Now they can actually learn the champion in a format that can help support that champion. Or if they realize, hey, everyone else is building this, probably not a game to choose that champion, let's go with this instead. Type of format. Alright, so this season commences with this pack. That's awesome. Here we go, the grunt and the meat and everything. We get to our champions. Here we are. That was like really big. Let me shrinkify myself. That is bigger than I thought it was. There we go. Now I'm not taking up this nice little room here. I'm so sorry about that. But sometimes you chuck a cute little meat on to an evildoer in their pal, only to find you didn't hit both, you look like it, blah blah blah. Blind box, cool. The pack that makes not just hit in a 150 radius to the primary target in addition to the core damage when spelled unlocks the kill and attack. Meep upgrade. Okay, that's pretty cool. Brand, let's see, blah blah. Pretty obvious this wasn't working as intended for all of you who've been double killed by Brand's ultimate while standing inside a minion wave. Fix the bug for all its enemy champions unless it killed this target. Okay, oh yeah, okay, I know what they're talking about. It was supposed to bounce off you to whatever else, preferably enemy champions nearby, and then it would just keep, like, kind of just zigzagging. What would happen is, instead of going champion minions like it's supposed to, it would just bounce between the 3 enemy champions, even though it didn't kill them, or it's supposed to bounce back to them. The bug would cause it to just, like, circle between 3 enemy champions, even if you had minions. So they're supposed to help buffer that out. So you would get like a double or triple kill as Brand just for a click of an, oh, you're not Karthus, Brand, stop trying to be. Caitlyn, let's witness another headshot. Let's see, a good spot post update. There's still some awkward setting up and usability of improved headshots. Let's see. Flexible Caitlyn would walk toward an empowered headshot target for less than 650 range. I've heard that happened to me a lot. Bugs where next attack sometimes be delayed more than normal. And fix the bug where it would take longer than intended to fire an empowered headshot when swapping targets. Now Snaptrap is slightly better at catching small champions like Yordles. Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually switched it up a little bit because it used to just like clink to everyone, but now it's like kind of like the first ult killed a small champ and be like whoomp, and you don't see your champion anymore. Kind of like that should probably be like some cool little animation where they're actually stuck there for longer or something. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see. Ooh, Fiddlesticks. Let's see. 50, 70, 90, 100 and 130 mana. Oh, good. The mana cost went down. I'm liking that. Small buff, yeah. Runic Exodus benefit Fids. The Fiddlesticks also monsters also kills mana cost small in the right direction. Help out middle sticks or supportal sticks, just on that one. But in jungle sticks, soft starter living past those who want to bounce around. I liked playing Fiddle in the middle, but the mana cost was always too high for it. You had to play him jungle, you had to get the blue. You could, if you played Fiddlesticks, your mid wasn't getting a blue. That's really bad to say, but as a person who's played jungle sticks, yeah, no, I was taking my blue, I was taking the enemy's blue, I was taking like every single blue. The moment it was like 30 seconds, you see me run over there. There's a team fight mid, no, I'm getting blue. Fuck you guys, I need blue. You want me viable in this thing, I need my blue buff. Mid, can I get blue? Me. Fuck off, Winka. I'm Fiddlesticks. I don't know how to conserve mana. Alright, moving on. Gangplank. This would imply king with high mana keep down, splits with AoE damage. Let's see what we did here. Something reset by powder kegs. Hyper selling, Alright, so the saver duration of 1.5 seconds is now up to 2.5. Takes 6 up to 10 damage per second. Per tick reduced, total damage unchanged, and ratio of 1.2 bonus damage to 1.0 bonus damage per second. Okay, here we go. Get excited. Fix the bug where you get more than one passive stack after killing Inhib. Thank you, Riot. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed running 175 times faster for way longer than I was supposed to be. But at the same time, you broke your game with that. You'd be like, oh look, I took out your Inhib and now I'm like Sonic. Oh, my passive's done Sonic! It's like, alright, Sonic, okay, now Sonic again. Ah, so much Sonic that I just took out your Inhib. Again, while you're all chasing them, just running down the Inhib like I'm insane. Oh, and now I have like 3 stacks on my passive because I only used 1. Now I'm gonna go kill that toad and run around it so it can actually hit me. And first the bug, we're able to cast walkies for 3 banana mana. Man, I wish I ever got that bug. That'd be a nice bug to have gotten. Lazy Bones. Fix the bug receives less attack speed than intended from Get Excited when using fish bones. The rocket launcher. No hit back. Such a can no longer be cast while disabled. Okay, cool. Finally, the disable actually disables. You used to just be like, oh, I'm disabled, okay. Duh! But now it's like, oh shit, rockets. Oh shit, disable. I'm fucked. Literally, oh, you disabled? Okay, I'll just machine gun you down. If the pieces itemization changes, beneficial to casters and crit wielders. Callista is amazing. Change is specific. Okay, let's see. What lose power without feeling negative impact. Callista's field, skill gap, or general strategic identity. Good deeper staple interaction combo. Continuously run minions. And here's the crit damage and low mana cost, so we're reducing the mana efficiency. Still forming a more nuanced opinion of Callista in this new season. Keep an eye out. Yeah, so we fixed the bug where sometimes since you auto attack into a lost control states, EX Guardian Angel or Polymorph, and the rent's down to 30 mana. Refund on a single target 20 mana down to 0. That's bunk. Refund on multi-target 40 to 30. Okay, I'm sorry, but that's broken. Come on, Riot. If I rend an enemy minion, that'd be like if I melt a heart eat an enemy minion. Same basic principle. Don't fuck me like this, Riot. Come on, man. Come on. You finally give me a ADC from the Isles, and now you're gonna fuck her in the ass? Really, Reddit? This your game plan, Reddit? Really? I'm not okay with this. Like, I'm sure that it won't affect her that much, but that 20 mana you got from rending the minion could save you. You know, and you're not gonna have spears in multiple people. That doesn't happen. Not unless you build like freaking Hurricane first. Because with Callisto, you either build Hurricane first or you don't build Hurricane. Move the train build, Trailblazer, Brutalizer, and Last Whisper, Lost Transition. Okay, let's see. Choose Isolation. Okay. Cause ability, the missteps, is perfectly cause its own motive, evolve and overcome. So, speed increases to match cause explicit attack animation, that's pretty cool. Void Spike explosion radius is increased, that's nice, and the leap is up to 700 range. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, that's enough. LeBlanc! The mimicked E's missile speed up. Okay, flashy and tricky, successful notice have been feeling less responsive recently. While images. Okay, East will change, missile speed is up 1750, and the X will change is up 1750. Okay, cool. So nothing major, but enough to make her viable again. She still doesn't have the silence back. I'm sorry, guys. LeBlanc is not getting her silence back. Misfortune. The bottom line is Misfortune is doing too much damage. Wanted a ally combo, amazing bullet. Some amazing bullet making it rain. Da 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 da. Not awkward like her. Still watching this patch, okay? Let's see, ratio 1.0 attack damage to 113. 0.5 to, okay, so they lowered the beginning 0.6 to 0.5, making it rain. Okay, so they cut down the damage quite a bit. You see 90, 145, 200, 255, 310 to 80, 50, 115, 150, 185, 220. That's pretty good. Mordekaiser, so we can really power builds in favor of more hybrid ones, and the game forces the scenes it over time instead of one shot comboing your whole pieces, reverting some of the shield decay and WLA, blah blah blah. Kaiser should find himself able to pick Fire Control Cellular to keep on shredding. Delay on shield 1 second to 1.5, which is a lot of in-game time. Harvest of the Sorrow. Cannot be cast on allied minions, melee casted minions have smaller rings. Temporary harvesters each now ends if Mordekaiser or his ally dies. Children of the Grave, Ghost bonus attack damage is 1.0% of Mordekaiser's bonus attack damage instead of 10, 20, 50 attack damage. It's now percentile based off his AD. So they're trying to take Mordekaiser from what he was to, I don't know what they're trying to take him, but they need to stop, right? Stop trying to make AP users duelers. Damage split 50% on the cast, 50% over 10 seconds, 25% on the cast, plus 75% over 10 seconds, full damage unchanged. Still, this right here, weakening the AP build. Do not weaken, Mordekaiser is an AP Riot, just stop. No one's gonna build Mordekaiser AD. People are gonna stop playing Mordekaiser with that. Oh, we're gonna make his AP stuff worse. Even though he's an AP champion. Why don't we give Katarina fucking mana cost instead of freaking fucking up good champions? How about instead making unnecessary changes like you just did a Mordekaiser to try and force people to play hybrid champs, which works on very few champions, which is good for gameplay. You start making everybody hybrid, and you're gonna ruin your game. Mordekaiser is good, but how he was. So how about instead of fucking up Mordekaiser, why don't we give Katarina a fucking mana cost? Let's give the fucked up Queen of Pentakills a goddamn mana cost, so she's not just power spamming her stuff into your face. You know? I mean, you can fuck up Mordekaiser, but Graves can't have his fucking cigar? Oh my god, I just made that joke. I've been trying so hard not to make a Graves can't have his cigar joke. Katarina can't have a mana cost, but Graves can't have his fucking cigar? You can fuck up your own champions, but Graves can't have a goddamn cigar? Okay, I'm done. I'm done making the joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that joke is really old. Now the past another ribbon buff. I'll take which one I thought. We've typed 500 medley. Not much has changed since the last we met. Atomization isn't good champions like Riven. Health regen, blah, 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 vet. Nothing interesting. Passive Runic Blade, 0.2 to 0.5, 12 attack damage to 0.25 to 0.5. So we just got a little bit more there. Okay, so not much changed, but she was falling a little hard. Rumble, clearing, can take weight increase when both bodies now smaller. Pardon a little older here, you almost with Rumble feel clunky, allows you to have too much of a good thing. Often we will select is better the left for the scrap heap than top line, adjusting Rumble specs, maneuvering and minions while upping the resistance of flame spitter, means he focus the complexities that really matter, not entirely missing his equalizer. General collision radius is down to 35, that's nice. Flame spitter range is up to 600, the tick rate is from 0.5 to 0.25, that's good. Teemo! What have you done to my Teemo, you motherfuckers? Their team has been struggling. Opponent's first sight, Codon has really plans with camouflage, losing out on those attack damage from the old master, means having a hard time in lane, that's true. Bit of range, strategic ability to scout, plus fingers, natural prey of fighters and juggernauts, but yeah, that looks like a buff and an nerf to camouflage. The double stealth mechanic is necessary as you will now be entering stealth in the moment you walk in. And it's coming to stealth, so it takes the same time to stealth, but can also stealth while running. Now that's awesome. So your basic attack damage is up 49.54, which is good. It means that I don't have to buy an 80 item to be relevant in lane. Custom camouflage, cloaking 2 can now stealth while moving in brush. Combat still resets the delay, takes your time, similar results twice as fast while in brush. And the range is up, oh my god, thank you, 400, 650, 900, instead of 300, 600, 900. I'm glad it still caps at 900, because that was more than enough range for me to toss on my shroom and still feel viable. Okay, here we have Trundle, who no longer works on towers. Close cost up, oh thank god. Blah, something about attack range. Attacks and controls manifold, the kills some that non-stop aggression, quick call out on that Q nerf. Choice between weakness to the result of good middle ground instead of no longer affects turrets, thank you. Pill of Ice is up 75 mana. Oh thank god, I'm gonna still be harder to troll your teammates with it. And the cooldown on Art's up as well. The mana cost's gone up. Thank god they nerfed him. I'm sorry, but I hate Trundle. If you play Trundle, you're probably the biggest asshole in the world and should go Revolver first. IRL. Just take your death gun out of the cabinet, walk out back, and shoot yourself in the face for playing this fuck of a champion. Fuck you. Same goes if you play Anivia. You play any champion that you can force move your own teammates with, fuck you. Fuck Tom. Fuck Trundle. Fuck Anivia. Fuck Jarvan. Anyone who can fuck you over for on your own team is a fucked up piece of shit. Yes, I know Kalista has the same ability, but with Kalista, I can pull you in. You can go back or you can go forward. You can go wherever the fuck you want. Just I'm taking you into me. But you have to be at such a close range, you can't troll with Kalista. Her art costs too much mana, and it's only her ultimate, which means you're only doing it very few. And you're not controlling where they're firing to. You're just taking them to. I have pulled so many supports out of bad situations. I have thrown so many supports into positions to get double kills. Okay. The Pelvic Mineral dropping on enemies who don't want to land on, that's good. Yeah, that happened to me a lot. I would like eat and I would just suddenly just drop on it. Like, no, I was trying to escape and get over there, thank you. Puppy, humor use, oh sweet, some usability to sleep with a hammer. Poppy casts Hammer Shock immediately after he will charge. Hammer Shock will cast towards her target. Thank you. Ooh, what is this? Place a visual bug will find respawning and collect these holes to create a fly distortion instead of vanishing. Aww. That's kind of good. Yasuo, huh? First the bug ability to pass through wind wall. Okay. That's good. That's good. Ooh, I got Noxing corrosive charge. Fix the bug with Noxing corrosive charge, granting too much vision. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, hey, I'm throwing out my charge. Oh, look, we have vision for like way too long. Hammerdinger, okay, so it seems like there's a lot of vision bugs. Ooh, minions, that's good, they actually behave properly. See, so now instead of your minions just kind of sitting there having work of the minions while you get your teeth knocked in, the minions will actually like turn and focus the enemy champion like they're supposed to be. Then all you see is lock eyes with other minions. Now display how much buff damage or damage reduction they have from potion changes implemented in 5.3. That's nice. Minions only required when targets are in the river or jungle. If they enter the river or jungle, they'll refuse to require any target until they leave. That's actually kind of nice. Now additionally calls for help and a ring around the opponent when attacking near minions. Implement 522. Okay, that's good. Alright, new enchantment, runic echoes, cheaper Luden's echoes for junglers. Less AP and BD, restore a large portion of your missing mana while hitting a large monster. That's good. Blah, 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 blah. Bunch of random stuff. Large will be this real quick and give you the TLDR. Okay, so basically we're helping AP junglers a little more this season. Digital item after tome underneath the wrist and 340 gold. That's not a bad cost for it. It's roughly the same as Loden's Echo for being pretty much the same thing. 60 AP, 10%. Gain charge upon moving half, full charge next spell hit, expends all charges. Only manage to connect up to 4 targets, deal 250 bonus, 250% damage to large monsters, like hitting large monsters with effect will destroy 18% of your missing mana. That's really cool. Here goes Smite. No longer trigger spell effects such as Spell Vamp or Raleigh Scepters. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Bad enough that you can smite champions now. But it used to proc all sorts of bullshit. Some side tuning this is a bit more attractive, easy to upgrade compared to just buying the component of your enchantment. Etc. They're now up to, they're only down to 1,000 gold, and the mana regeneration is up 180%. That's pretty good. The Rift Herald is down to 95 base damage. That's pretty good. See the Raptor buff. Fixed spells for Razor Shark would not go off if the nearest enemy objective was not warded. Change trigger range from 1250 to 900 to better sync with the range of wards. Change trigger range for blue screen ward from 1250 to 500 better sync with the range of wards. Ooh, warding totems, they're down to 90 seconds. 180 to 90 seconds constantly going down, that's nice. False sight. Yeah, false sight, not false sight. It's from 92 to 60, so it dropped a little bit, that's good. Elixirs, I'm double clicking Elixir. What is going on with my League of Legends? What is going on here? Basketball play will begin taking down the amount of time you have left to respawn will be added to the durations you look through. Always suspect amount, don't freak out. Calculation looks well there if your inventory is full, duration is increased by the amount left on your respawn timer. I have a Cyrus mana regen. It's up 100%, is at 100% instead of 150. And here, Stardust is up 10%. Same with Eye of the Watchers. Let's see, Frost Queen's Claim. Mana regen down to 100%. Cougar acceleration on scales between 2 and 5 seconds based on distance traveled. And speed to coast get progressively more spooky as they travel. That will be interesting to see. Okay, Sunfire Cape grants you 50 armor instead of 45. Awesome, awesome. Armor plate. I like the Sunfire Cape. That's just me. Rage Blade, Rage Champion, we still don't activate Ginso's Rage on the same basic attack as similar exact. That's good. The new Phantom Dancer, I kind of like the way that looks, honestly. Movement speed from Spectral Waltz, base movement speed. And it says, instead nuke is an item enables you to seek out and duel champions to betray by losing Zeal's movement speed upon upgrading it. Let's say on the low end when not hunting down dance equipment, get back some strategic movement speed. Keep it one class Phantom. Movement speed up 5%. Bonus movement speed on enemies is down from 12% to 7%. That's a pretty decent shift. Because you wind up with about the same movement speed near enemies, you get your base of 5 and then your bonus of 7. So that's like roughly 11. Yeah, that's like roughly 12%. So to the shield, we'll keep the balance between Zeal's upgrades. We decided shield is lacking. Yes, it is. Bonus damage is up to 120 on minions. Thank God. Ooh, Hurricane. I like Hurricane. Move speed is up 7%. And the attack range from hitbox centers has been moved to the edge. Awesome. Whoop. Rapid Fire Cannon lasts the line with touch, 7% movement speed. Rapid Fire Cannon cannot be found under the item shop by searching RFC. That is pretty cool. Lord Dominic's regards. Last upgrades won't have enough of a payoff even when you find the unique effects useful. Investigating the either the great giant scale executions upgrades will have a little more oomph. Your bonus armor pen is now up to 45% on that. See, Mortal Reminder, also up to 45%. You can read the context for this directly above just as a reminder. A Mortal Reminder. Ha, lol, they're funny. Pyramid. Combined cost is down 175. Total cost is down to 1200. That's pretty nice. The Hydra doing well with fishes, but for let's sake, completed a long time as cost and share the reduction in Hydra costs. Combined cost is down 1050 and total is down to 35, which is pretty nice. Kind of like Hydra. Same contracts, only its combined cost is 700 and total cost is 335. Let's see, the Death's Dance item. Truly unique effects that provide even more unique fancy someone No. Batman, I don't know. Combined cost is up to 625. The attack damage is up 75. The healing is now 15% physical damage dealt instead of 12. Damage to bleed, 15%. Fix the bug will heal when they kill with some on-hit effects, such as Atrox's W, Blood Price, Blade of the Rune King, or the Hydra. That's pretty nice. Masteries. Handful of games. 8-10 Thunderlords creep a game. Solid too many, yet no Thunderlords changed. Thunderlords decree while dominating lane because reasons. So they're doing some scaling. Let's see, the Warlords, Bloodlust, less really but more later, attack speed up. Heal on crit, 5.25 instead of 15%. and attack speed up to 30%. Further of battle damage on hit 1 to 8 is now up to 1 to 14. And only stacks 8 times instead of 10. Deathfire Touch, 0.5 up to 0.6. 0.2 up to 0.25. Storm Raider Surge. 2 up to 0.25 because the damage window, move speed up 40%. Highlander Surge is 75% slow resist, that's nice. Precision, armor pens down to 3 instead of 5, and per level is 0.3 instead of 0.5, that's pretty nice. Strength of the Ages, health restore. Restore 6% of maximum health when a nearby siege minion or large monster dies instead of restoring just flat. I think it was better as a flat restore. Bonus stone damage reduction increase but no longer doubles. It's 4% damage reduction. And their reflection, okay, just no longer doubles for new ally. Some tenacity things. Mutability basic attack. Little Swimsy, Amuna's Curse, Sad Mummy. Our Southern Farms and now they're affected by tenacity. So, Whimsy and Curse of Sad Mummy are now affected by tenacity items and whatnot. Vision fixes, the clean of the terrain. Establishment for Howling Abyss. Clarity gaining vision inside brush and Howling Abyss reflects the reality of what is inside that brush. And so trying to fix visuals on of the brush and the brush better reflect the boundaries of said brush. Some bug fixes. Ancestral change to name colors. Echoes Q. Would deal no damage. Jace's buff. As long as consumes without doing damage. Castle no longer gains E voice pulse stacks from the active of Frost Screen's claim. Whereas E can now protect, bonus resists are now properly multiplied by the Wind Speaker's blessing. Splitting max points between piercing thoughts and battering blows granted the increased max stats. There are cases where champions would damage themselves with empowered directly attacks to devourers. Echo now procs if an ability cast on axe attack damages the target after its caster dies. Oh, that's Luden's Echo. Equipment now properly deals increased damage to enemies reflected by Ari's E, Manix's E, and Shen's E. Sotai Search buff now occasionally consumes itself when granted by an empowered basic. Cynical Bone Effect now longer has an on-hover range indicator. The Rock Portal, Zeke's Herald, and Face of the Mountain now properly searchable by typing active in the item shop. Mage's Soul Skill is added to the mana tab of the item shop and restore custom Flametail particles on Foxfire. Ari, thank you, Riot, for fixing that last one. Looks like we got ourselves some upcoming skins, so we have Challenger in Italy. So you guys know what to shoot for. Come get that Challenger skin. Let's make this bigger so we can see the beauty we have to work with. Here we are, and she is quite lovely looking indeed. So get your rank up so you can get that for yourselves. We got some topics. So that pretty much covers this patch, guys. I know I mumbled a lot because I was kind of like blindly reading it. But overall, it looks like a good start to the 2016 season. I look forward to seeing you all there. Remember to GL, HF, win your event games. Don't throw, don't feed, word shit, gank if you're a jungler. Remember, we have warden trinkets, use them. And I will see you all on the Rift. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully this has been a bit more informative. You don't have to read it yourself. I'm Demonic Leo 13, and I'm signing out.